Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my Boxycharm unboxing. This video is going up a little bit earlier this month. I normally don't post it so early in the month, but I got my box a little earlier than usual. And we're just gonna dive right in. I look crazy because all I have on my face is foundation, concealer, and bronzer and blush. My eyes are looking a little bare. And if you're new to my channel or new to these videos, that's because I have a bunch of products in this box I need to try on my face. Please excuse my hair. It is so puffy today. I can't, look at this, look at this. Sometimes I could control it, sometimes I can't. So I just put my hair up in a quick, messy bun because I really can't handle it right now. I'm really having just one of those terrible hair days. I wonder why that happens. Some days your hair cooperates and some days it's like... Anyway, so let's jump right in, shall we? So this is what the box looks like inside. This month the theme is creepy cute. I like the colors. And the first thing in the box is this guy right here. So this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. And this is actually not their full size, this is their travel size. You can buy this size at Sephora though, and it is $16 and it is half an ounce. But the weird thing is that this is half an ounce and it's $16, but their full size, which is one entire ounce, that's $36. But if you buy two of these, it's $32 and you're getting an entire ounce. Isn't that kind of weird? I know that doesn't really matter, but I just find it funny that their 1 ounce is $36 when half of their ounce is $16. I don't know, I'm crazy. Anyway, this is actually a super popular foundation primer. I had it years ago and I didn't really like it. And then when Smashbox like recently released a bunch of primers, it was sent to me again by them and I tried it recently and again, I don't really like it. So I'm not gonna use it because I think it would be a waste just to show you on camera if I don't truly like it. I got rid of mine for a reason. I think this might suit those of you with oily skin or maybe normal skin. Those of you who like a silicone based primer, I think you would really love this. Everybody loves this on Sephora if you read the reviews. It has amazing reviews, but for me personally, on my really dry skin, I prefer a very hydrating primer. But it's awesome that we get it in the box. So that is the first product. Awesome, Smashbox, really good, really good. Okay, so the next product in this box is this. This is the Jumbo Kabuki Fan Brush by the brand Crown Brushes, the SS023. This is obviously a full-size brush and this retails for $18.99. Now, I don't really love fan brushes. There's a couple I do really like, but they're not brushes I typically reach for. And I'm really curious to know, do you guys like to highlight with a fan brush or do you prefer a different kind of brush? I feel like they're brushes that I like to look at, but I never really use them and I want to know if you guys really use them. Because I'm weird and I just want to know. But anyway, this feels really, really soft, like incredibly soft, almost like an IT Cosmetics kind of soft, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if I'm gonna like it to highlight because it's like thicklicious. And I don't really like fat fan brushes to highlight with, I don't know. But let's try it out, you never know. I'm just gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow highlight right here. And I'm just gonna take the brush, dab it up in there, tap it off, and... Oh, I forgot to zoom in. Oh my god, look at this. Ignore my bun. Just gonna go in with a little more, a little heavier this time. I actually really like how that applied. It is a little thicker than I'm used to, so a lot of the product just kind of goes everywhere, but I think it's nice to give an overall glow. It's mainly up here, but it does drag it a little bit down because of the shape. But I think if you're looking for a more overall glow, not something that's so targeted and so precise, you might really like this brush. With my face shape, that kind of looks weird, bringing the highlight so far down. But yeah, I definitely like this brush. It's very soft and I like, oh my gosh, this might be awesome to contour with because it is so big and fluffy. Let's try that. Let me clean this. I'm gonna take the contour part and I'm gonna see how this brush contours. I already have bronzer on, so this is gonna be a little difficult to tell. But oh my gosh, yeah, totally. And this is probably really great for around the forehead too. This gives you a super precise contour. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna blend that out a little bit. Okay, I have to say I have like a bunch of texture right here that's driving me crazy. But anyway, I think I really like this brush. You can highlight with it. Granted, it's not gonna be a very precise highlight. For that, you're definitely gonna wanna use something like this. Obviously, you can see how big this brush is, so a lot more product is gonna deposit onto your face, as opposed to using this brush, or any kind of brush like this, it's gonna give you a more precise application. It's just gonna highlight like right here at the tops of the cheekbones. But like I said earlier, if you want an overall glow, you want your whole face to highlight, this would be good for that. And it also has a really nice shape to contour with it because it gives you like a nice precise contour. Mine looks kind of weird, it like dips here, and that's because of the way this barrel is pinched. I don't really like that. I feel like my other fan brushes don't have that issue. Maybe if I wash it a couple times, or I don't know. Okay, and then the next thing in the box is this guy. This is from the brand Naked Cosmetics. I'm not gonna take it out of the packaging because I actually already have this. It's right here. This is the Urban Rustic palette by Naked Cosmetics. If you don't know about Naked Cosmetics, I heard about them for the first time years ago at IMATS. I'm sure if you're an OG YouTube watcher, you remember that brand. They had the Naked pigment stacks, and they were amazing and so pigmented. I feel like not a lot of people talked about them because they were pigments, and pressed eyeshadows are just like easier to use. People like them more versus having to dip into a pigment. So they actually took some of their pigments and they pressed them down into an eyeshadow and put it in a little palette. You could check out the Naked Cosmetics website, and I love these colors. They are so beautiful. They're very colorful. They're not super wearable, but I really like that. I think it's gonna inspire a few people to maybe play around with color. And I've already played with this a few times. This was actually sent to me early by Boxycharm. They wanted me to test it out before it went into the box to see if I liked it or what I thought about it, and it's amazing. Look at this. Look at this. It's insane. Look at this pigmentation. Oh my gosh. Most of the time I have no idea what's gonna be inside these boxes until it gets to my front door and I open it. But when they sent me this in the mail and they told me, oh, you know, this might be in a future box, I was like, yes, please put it in a future box because people are gonna love it. Okay, so I obviously can't do an entire look just with these 3 eyeshadows. I need other eyeshadows to use in conjunction with this. I need matte crease colors. I need more than just this. So I'm just gonna take my e.l.f. Matte for Matte palette and I'm gonna mix a bunch of these shades. And I'm gonna put that in my crease. I'm gonna take the orange shade in the middle and I'm gonna apply this to my entire lid. Might look a little crazy, but this mirror is not good. I needed this mirror. Oh man, I forgot. These eyeshadows do have a bit of fallout and I already have foundation on. That's gonna fall everywhere. Just make sure you're doing your eyeshadow first. I always recommend everyone do their eye makeup before their face makeup, just because if you do have some fallout on your face, you can easily clean it up. This has a ton of fallout. I completely forgot. Actually, a good way to avoid fallout is to just press it in with your fingers. Like, it's crazy pigmented. Yeah, definitely apply them with your fingers. I have never applied this eyeshadow with foundation on, and I forgot there was a ton of fallout the 2 times I used it. So yeah, I have orange all over my face now. I'm just gonna blend out the harsh edges. I still have pink eyeshadow on this brush from the pink smoky eye I did the other day. I need to wash my brushes. So that is the orange shade on my entire lid. Just to use another shade, I'm gonna go ahead and take the green color. I've never done this before. Let's hope it works. And I'm just gonna pop it in the center. Maybe not the best combination. Yeah, I don't know why I did that either. I'm gonna go ahead and put some more e.l.f. shadows on my eyes and then I will be right back. Okay, so I smudged out some shadows on my lower lash line just so it could look a little smoky. I feel like adding the green made it look really weird. I always use these eyeshadows like completely on their own. I mean, I've only used the palette twice, but the 2 times I used it, I used the orange and I used the purple. This was the first time I used the green. But anyway, I'm gonna take the purple and I'm gonna smudge that on my lower lash line. When I do these Boxycharm videos where I try out products on camera, it's not supposed to turn into like this amazing look. I'm just trying to show you what they look like on the skin. I'm not trying to do anything special. Some of these looks might not even make sense. Like today. I never ever, well, I wouldn't say never, but I rarely wear purple eyeshadow. But this purple is so rich and beautiful. When I used it like a few days ago when I was going somewhere, and I used it just in the outer corners mixed with like a bronzy shade from my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and it looked awesome. I love this purple color. Please beware of fallout. Okay, so I'm gonna pop on some mascara and I will be right back. Okay, so I have to be honest, the look I did turned out a little bit sloppy. I should have done the eyes first because these are pressed pigments. You will have a lot of fallout with this, so always do your eyes first, like I always recommend. And I tried to use all 3 colors and I feel like it turned out kind of weird. Okay, so the next thing in the box is this guy right here. This is the RealHer Expert Advice Lip Liner. We have gotten this brand in the box before. I don't even know what color this lip liner is. I hope it's a color that complements my eyeshadow. Oh, this is in the shade I Am Loved. It looks like a burgundy. Let's see. Oh, I like this packaging. Ooh, look at that. It feels very creamy. They're very creamy. It feels a lot like the ColourPop lip liners. I guess I decided to fill my entire lips with it, huh? Of course. Today is not my day. I'm like off in terms of everything. My hair, my makeup, what is wrong with me? Okay, so I really like the color of this lip liner a lot. It's very creamy. You know, it feels nice on the lips. And this is a full-size lip liner, of course. And this retails for $12.50, which is a pretty good price. Okay, and then finally the last thing we have in the box is this guy right here. Also from the brand RealHer, and this is the Lady Love Matte Liquid Lipstick. This is also a full-size liquid lipstick, and this retails for $15. And the color is I Am a Rockstar, and by the looks of it, it looks like it would match perfectly with this lip liner. So this is what the packaging looks like. Very, very pretty. I actually like that a lot. It says the name like really big on the back here. Yeah, this is the perfect color for this lip liner. This smells like my elementary school classroom or my elementary school bathroom. It smells like soap from elementary school. Whoa, that just took me back. That was crazy. Okay, so this is the color after it completely dried. I feel like it dried really fast. It's still a little bit tacky, but I think that's because of the lip liner underneath. The lip liner stayed a little bit sticky, but look, it doesn't really come off. Oh my gosh, I think I really, really like this. I wanna play around with it a little bit more. I wanna use it on its own without a lip liner underneath, but I love the combination of the two. It gives you such a beautiful, bold, vampy lip. If you're looking for a liquid lipstick that does not transfer, this one might be for you. But yeah, that completes this video. That was everything that was in this month's Boxycharm. So I did the math and the overall value of the box this month was $102, which is amazing. You pay $21 a month for this box. I always leave the Boxycharm website down below. It's not an affiliate link. It's just me linking the website. It's not a code and I don't get money if you like click the link and get Boxycharm. It's just a link to the website. But anyway, yeah, I really like the box this month. The only thing I don't see myself using is this, and I'm gonna give this one to my friend. But the rest I like. I was actually pleasantly surprised with this guy. The shape is really weird, totally throwing me off, but I like it. But yeah, let me know if you got your box yet, and if you did you like it this month? Leave me a comment down below with your thoughts. I always like to know what you're loving in the box or what you're not, because a lot of the times I'll relay the message to Boxycharm like, hey, my subscribers think this and my subscribers think that. Because I know Boxycharm isn't like reading my comments or anything, but I am, and I like to give them feedback on what you guys think. So yeah, anyway, that completes this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. This is a dirty arse mirror. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've cleaned the. Okay. What? I'm just gonna dip my brush into a bunch. Oh, you're not looking. I just stabbed the crap out of my eye. Oh my gosh. I was really just trying to swatch them on me eyes. Also a full-size liquid lipstick, and this real too. Can I speak?